What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be taking on Tiki's Legendary Hero Battle, and this is definitely the toughest Legendary Hero Battle we have got so far. Tiki is absolutely insane on Abyssal map with Hardy bearing Sacred Seal, just in case you have got a green mage with Desperation, and the reinforcements on this map are also really overwhelming. And you don't really have a lot of space to work with or terrains to abuse other than these two trenches and this defensive tile which this Tiki is going to be abusing. So this is going to be my team for Abyssal Difficulty. I'm going to be doing that first. This team does have minimal skeletons from 3-star and 4-star units, and I've got Legendary Ike. Make sure to give him Quick Repose Sacred Seal and Swap as his assist skill. And then I've got Olivia with Drive Attack 2 Sacred Seal. Make sure to have this, and you should definitely upgrade this as soon as possible because it's amazing for these Abyssal maps where these units are inflated to the max, so you would definitely need some attack boost. And then I've got Reinhardt, pretty standard build with Death Blow 3. I mean, if you have built up a Reinhardt, he likely has this already, and I'm just going to be using his default special, and you just need to give him reposition. And if you do not have Death Blow 3 and if you just have Death Blow 2, then you can just have Death Blow 2 and attack plus 3 Sacred Seal. And then at last we have got the free-to-play goddess Veronica. So Fiorm has definitely been dethroned from the title of free-to-play goddess, and with these Abyssal maps, Veronica is absolutely insane, especially for this map because she is the only pseudo free-to-play unit who can initiate safely against Tiki. We don't really have any sort of other Razzle Dazzle healer as a free-to-play unit, and Veronica with her Helos Gal buffs and debuffs is absolutely amazing. So make sure to have Savage Blow on her slot C and also as her Sacred Seal. So we're just going to be chipping away the health of Tiki, and we're going to be taking her out before the Cleric spawns and decides to heal her up back to full HP. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Now, even if you do not have the same units as me, you can still get an idea on how to approach the map. And if you do miss some difficulties this time around, this map is going to be getting a rerun in January, I believe, because that's when Tiki will return on the Legendary Hero banner, I think. Just like how we got Green Mask Legendary Hero Battle once again. So these are going to be getting reruns, it seems like. And make sure the order of your team is same as me before you enter the match. And we do have Earth Season going on, so if you lack any kind of attack on your Reinhardt or Veronica, you could definitely give them Earth Blessing and try to make up for that if you need it. So let's begin with the Abyssal Difficulty. This is definitely pretty insane. Tiki is pretty much untouchable. Anything that touches her dies, and kind of have to use something like Razzle Dazzle healers or just chip away her health. So let's start with that. Now, you do not want to put your Ike first here and give him the buffs from Helos Galv, because we want the Sword Fighter to survive. So that's why I did not put my Ike over here, and I did not give him the buffs.
Did you call for me?
And now we can put Ike in the range of these two units.
Let's go.
And you just want to use reposition over here. The reason why I have it over drawback is because I do need the Goat Cavalry buff from Reinhardt for Veronica next turn. If you have drawback, I guess you could try to make it work out by having something like attack plus 3 on Veronica.
Did you call for me?
So let's go and get some chip damage.
I will fight.
Now, as I said, we did need this Sword Fighter alive for that charge up on our special, because I will need the Radiant Ether for taking on this Red Cavalier and that Green Mage who's gonna get spawned up next turn.
Let's move.
This Red Mage has been debuffed, so he's not really that big of a threat. And our Radiant Ether is ready, and we can just charge up our AoE special with Reinhardt and just use swap so that we can be in the range of these two mages. And Reinhardt cannot really take out Tiki as of yet, so we're going to be using Windfire Bomb for getting some extra attack. And now Reinhardt can take out this Tiki. Now, if you have a merge Reinhardt, then I would highly suggest you to use something like Dragon Fang as a special instead of his default AoE special, because this AoE special does hit this Sword Flyer, and that could mess up the air movement if you do too much damage to this guy, because this healer will just stay back and heal up this Sword Flyer. So make sure you watch out with your plus attack and your merge Reinhardts. Just use a 4-turn cooldown special like Dragon Fang. So we did take out Tiki before that Troubadour could heal her up, and because of the Trilemma, I can actually survive this green mage pretty comfortably. This guy's actually really disgusting. He is so fast and he's so strong. Also has even speed wave and dull ranged. This guy is insane. And we do have the Trilemma effect here. I'm just going to be using Veronica to get the debuffs and the buffs. And here, because of the Trilemma, we can actually take out the Sword Flyer if we use Windfire Bomb once again. So Windfire Bomb is absolutely insane. Helps a lot in getting kills in times like these. And because of the Trilemma,
Let's go.
we can take out the Sword Flyer with our AoE special. Now another thing to note is that if you've got a minus speed Reinhardt, you will need to run a speed Sacred Seal, because this Troubadour will double your Reinhardt if he's minus speed. So make sure you watch out for that. So let's just take out this guy, and we have pretty much won here. So this healer is of course going to be healing up.
Did you call for me?
I'll just finish off this guy.
Let's move.
Sure.
What next?
And the generic Troubadours are pretty slow.
Understood.
Speaking of Troubadours, it looks like we're going to be getting Clarine as a free-to-play unit next month in the 3 Heroes quest.
Orders.
Okay.
Let's go.
So that's going to be Abyssal difficulty with free-to-play units and Reinhardt with minimal skeletons. You need Swap on your Ike, you need Reposition and Death Blow on your Reinhardt, and you need Savage Blow on slot C of Veronica, and of course these Sacred Seals, which these units have. So if you have any sort of trouble, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully I didn't really forget some of the points which I had to say. But yeah, as I said, if you have minus speed Reinhardt, have something like speed +3. If you do not want to get killed by that Trilemma Troubadour. And if you've got a plus attack Reinhardt or merge Reinhardt, try to tone down his attack a bit. Or just use a 4-turn cooldown special like Dragon Fang. So let's move on to the Infernal difficulty. For the Infernal difficulty, I'm going to be using these units, and I'm not going to be using any kind of skeletons, and the only thing you need is Quick Riposte on Fiarm, and that is pretty much it. All of these other units have got no skeletons, no Sacred Seals, and I've got Veronica once again. She's our main way of dealing with Tiki on this map. And we're not going to be using Savage Blue like the Abyssal solution, so Veronica is the main way of taking on Tiki. So let's begin.
You will be mine.
Even the Infernal difficulty can give you a really good challenge. This Legendary Hero Battle is not to be taken lightly, for sure. You can have Fiarm in the range of this red mage. You do need Quick Riposte for getting the 1-round KOs. And on the Infernal and the Lunatic difficulty, I can just be fine without the Quick Riposte Sacred Seal. So down goes this guy.
Did you call for me? Alright.
I won't lose.
And just do some damage to this guy and have Radiant Ether proc next turn. And this guy has been completely debuffed.
Yes.
And because we have got Quick Riposte and he's so slow, his Lance Breaker means nothing. We're going to be able to bypass the speed check and just get the Quick Riposte follow-up anyways.
Did you call for me?
Alright, so we get that
Okay.
buff.
What next?
And now we're going to be preventing the Sword Flyer from getting any sort of healing from this Troubadour. Thankfully, she just has Recover Plus, not Physic Plus. And for taking on this green mage, Fiorm needs to
Orders,
get
please.
the
I will
plus 2
fight.
speed buff over the
As you say.
plus 4 that she already has if she does not
Yes.
want to get doubled by this guy. This guy is extremely fast. Alright, so we take out that guy. You definitely need the Windfire Bomb buff for not getting doubled. And Fiorm can basically take on all of these units like a champ. Alright, so
Did
we
you
can
call
just
for me?
take out the Sword Flyer. And now,
Sure.
once again,
Orders,
just
please.
have
I will fight.
Windfire Bomb
As
heal
you
up
say.
Fiorm.
Let's move.
And there's not really any kind of unit that this Troubadour can heal, so she's just gonna be attacking Ike.
Orders, please. All right.
Comes this Red Manic Heat.
Yes.
And I can take on one more Trilemma hit from this guy. And that's gonna be charging up his Ether. So just make sure that you've got Crooked Post on Fiorm, and
you
that is
call
pretty
for
much
me?
it.
What
So,
next?
can get the Ether.
I will fight.
And now someone has to take the Trilemma hit. Someone has to do it for the team, so Veronica is going to be doing that.
Did you call
And
for
in the
me?
process, we can just heal up Fiorm and get the Windfire Bomb buff too. Alright. And now we have finished our job. And we can just do some damage to Tiki
As you say.
with Veronica safely and
Let's move.
call it a day.
I will fight. Sure. Did you call for me?
And we can just bait out Tiki with the help of Legendary Ike.
Okay.
What next?
And she will go down here.
Did you call for me? All right. I will fight.
So that's gonna be the Infernal solution with free-to-play units and Veronica with absolutely no skill intense. And now let's move on to the Lunatic solution. So I'm gonna be using these free-to-play units for the Lunatic difficulty, and you just need to give your Legendary Ike Crooked Post Sacred Seal, and that's pretty much it. All of these other units have got their vanilla skill set, and we also have Ethelyn, the recent Tempest Trail reward here. She's amazing with her Physic Plus and fantastic movement of a cavalry unit. So let's begin. We don't really need Veronica for the Lunatic difficulty. Lunatic is fairly easy. I can just take on the guys on the left side, and Fiorm can take on this red mage. Obviously not really take out this bow fighter in one round because these generic bow fighters are pretty bulky. Alright, you can
Yes.
just take out this guy.
Together we can
And
win.
watch out for the
Okay,
aerobatics
of
on the
course.
sword flyer. He can definitely
Let's
spook
move.
you.
As you say.
And now we can just have Fiorm in the range of this bow Cavalier. Make sure to not give her the attack defense bond support because we want this guy to survive so that this red mage goes down to give him the rally defense res buff. And this way you do not have to fight both of these mages on the same turn. So that's definitely the
Together
plan.
we can win.
So let's have Ike take on this Troubadour and this Sword Flyer. So this guy is gonna survive with 2 HP, and that's exactly what we wanted.
Let's move.
Oh, sorry. Sure. Together we can win. Orders, please.
And now,
Yes.
you definitely want your Fiorm to take some damage
What
here.
next?
Of course. All right. Together we can win.
So make sure your Fiarm takes some damage here, so that the Bow Cavalry unit does not end up on the defensive tile by using swap. I can comfortably take out these two units, and if your Fiarm took some damage, then this guy's not going to be using swap, and he's just going to be over here, and we can just heal up Ike and have him in the range of this guy, and Fiarm can be in the range of this Red Cavalier. You want to do this so that you can get the fear debuff on this Tiki with this remaining Bow Cavalry unit.
Of course. Orders,
So we
please.
can just do that, and
All right. Together we can win.
have Fiarm healed up. Because Tiki has been debuffed by fear, she will actually not take us out. And now we can just bait her out pretty much
Oh, sorry.
with
All right.
Olivia.
What next?
As you say. Of course. Okay.
So we can just use this chance to heal up
Let's move.
Fiarm back to full HP.
As you say. Orders, please. Together we can win. Sure.
Ethelyn do this once again with the fear
sorry.
shenanigans. Once she
As you
comes
say.
over here, that
All
is.
right, of course.
Alright, this is perfect.
Together we can win. Yes. Sure.
And now we can actually heal up
sorry.
Fiarm back to full HP.
I won't lose. What next?
So Fiarm does survive, and now we can easily take out Tiki with
you say.
Fiarm. And that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any sort of
Orders,
trouble with
please.
any of these solutions, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to help you. So if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and share this video with all of your friends who are trying to beat this Legendary Hero battle. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.